Earthworm Jim, released somewhere in the 90s, I think.
I remember it.
Good game.
Wait, was that little loading icon? Was that a fucking fidget spinner?
No, that's a...
This looks like a little light up fidget spinner.
This is Plasma Blaster.
Plasma Blaster. That's a fidget spinner. They knew about fidget spinners in the 90s. They put it, look, that's your fidget spinner, dude.
Oh, okay, well, yeah, of course it is, because...
Yeah, see? Well, you're going down for a second.
I fidget spin too hard, buddy. So my buddy had this game on the Sega Genesis back in the day. And that was probably much the reason why I wanted to go hang out with him, because this game's just insanity.
Cool!
Meanwhile, in outer space... Like, you could just try to skip it, why would you?
Yeah, right? This is like the best comic art I've seen ever. Proof? The word for something that's around was proof.
Whoosh.
I mean, whoosh is acceptable.
Oh, he's got his fidget spinner right there.
Oh, hell yeah.
Bro.
Bro, dude. Those make sense, but when you take a whole other word.
Yo, Jim, save the princess. You're on your super spacesuit.
Oh, we're going to New Junk City? I hear they have a lot of junk there.
Actually, I was a resident for a while.
Take that, you fucking bro. Oh, he hangs and shit? Oh, from his head. His little worm head. What's in the fridge? What's in the fridge? Oh, he knocked it down. And you lost a cow? That's a thing?
Yeah. That's what happens when I jump in a bunch of tires. I just bounce around.
Just like that volume's gonna be pushing it.
Think so?
Yeah.
Boing.
Boing, boing, boing.
Alright, let's turn this down a bit. Top my 10. Because I am the perfect 10, ladies.
He kinda is.
So, like, when you jump up, you can, like, do, like, this little spin.
Is it like a helicopter action? You gotta make them float, is that what it's doing?
I got the plasma. I got the plasma beam.
Fuck that crow, that crow's a dick. That's like the face he makes with his hand. Whoa. What was that?
I have plasma blades.
You got fucking Hadoukens. It's a freaking commando. Is that like a safe spot?
Yeah, like, if I can come back here, like, if I die, which will probably never happen. I'm so awesome at this game.
Because he's so good at video games.
Oh, wait, there it is.
Is that like your health, 84%?
Yeah. That would be my goal in life is to, like... Oh, yeah. What's on there? Like, I would like to be the guy that goes, huh, huh,
Right?
huh,
Like the voice actor.
Oh, yeah.
That's really good, but can you do it a little bit more like a worm would do it?
Yeah.
I don't take direction. I'm a method actor. I've been playing the role of a worm in my real life for months now to prepare for this role.
Why is there a moose head? How is this a random moose head part of like the natural scenery?
That's New Junk City, buddy.
Oh, well, that explains it. You're just mowing everything down. Oh, is that like an extra life?
Yeah.
Extra worm? Uh-oh. I smell a boss fight. It's a trash can! With fidget spinner barons. This is all about fidget spinners. You're getting pummeled by those tubas?
Yeah.
Okay, that's a new video game enemy. Tubas! Seriously, well, why is the trash can a fidget spinner armed
Why
device?
is he turning to this?
Well, I mean, obviously he turned into that because it's his second form. The trash can car. with
Very cool.
Fidget spinner wheels.
You gotta let me know. I was doing very cool.
Fuck you, Crow. Do you remember Heckle and Jekyll? Those old cartoons with the crows, and they were kind of racist. Like they weren't like overtly racist, but like the crows were kind of modeled after like.
Heckle and Jekyll? I've never heard of this before.
Yeah, like it was this cartoon that was. I mean, it was deep into syndication when I was a little kid. It was these two fucking crows who they were black crows and they didn't say racist stuff, but like their archetype was like that old school black Uncle Tom kind of
that kind of stuff?
Yeah.
Like 50s type?
yeah. It was. I don't even think the word innocent racism should occur, but
No, for some reason I'm just a worm now.
it's like unintentional like racism, or it's just like a stereotype that got put into this cartoon.
Yeah.
It's like, you know, there's all kinds of racism. Like my grandmother is racist, but she doesn't have a hateful bone in her body. She just says dumb stuff, and I'm like, oh, Grandma, don't say that in public. People don't talk like that. And it's just like the way she talks. You know, like, if there's a part of town that's like the not so good part of town, she will describe it as the black part of town.
That's racist.
It's absolutely racist, but she's not doing it with like hate. Like, she has no hate in her heart. She doesn't hate anybody. She's just got like those old school things that were taught to her. But like in real life, alright, when she was at the nursing home for a couple months,
Right?
there was a nurse there named Summer, a black lady, super cool lady. Like, super fucking cool. Like, I thanked her on multiple occasions for taking care of my grandmother because I could see how much my grandmother liked her. And so, my grandmother's favorite nurse at this nursing home was this black lady. But yet, my grandmother has that, like, old school racist. I mean, there's like a difference when it's like she's openly hateful as opposed to just uses terms that are so outdated that they're taken as racist. Like the word colored. Like there was a period of her life when black people were referred to as colored people.
Yeah.
And that was the, I guess, politically correct way to refer to them. Like Negroes and colored, but those aren't the socially acceptable terms anymore.
Christ, man, I'm dying. I don't know if it's this racism that's going on right now, but I'm dying a lot here.
Yeah, what happened to Richie is fucking awesome at Earthworm Jim. It's gonna be a great Let's Play because I totally know how to play this game. I will never die. I think it's the fact you don't have your super suit. You're just a stupid worm. Oh, super suit!
Sure.
As soon as I said it. How is that scrawny, coily worm filling out that super suit? Oh my god. What is that, boss? Fuck that crate. The tubas are back! Okay, they're on a string with electromagnets. That makes sense. And he's throwing fish at you, because that makes sense. What the fuck is going on? What is even that guy on? What the? He's like like the fishmonger. He works in Seattle throwing fish at people. Branding in those crates is like...
No, you have to make the face like hit the guy.
Oh, I see. Fucking crate. You gotta time it. Fuck you, Tuba. Never thought I'd say those words. That Tuba can suck it.
This guy, big hoss.
I mean, he's just really country. He's rocking the overalls with no shirt under it. He's puking the fish up. Why are all those fish in his stomach? This guy ate like an entire school of whole fish.
Yeah, like the fresh market.
Fuck fresh market. I'm adamantly against all those trendy fucking grocery store. Grocery store? What is a grocery store? I think I meant to say grocery store.
No, I made it. Ooh, thank God. I would look like a real fucking asshole.
You would have. That would have been it for our podcast. I'd have been like, you just put on the worst display of video game prowess I have ever seen.
Since I got a high score, so I did whatever time I did. Continue about those. I don't care about the world.
Fuck the world.
Groovy!
Like, you think you just put up the best score ever, and then they post the leaderboards, and you're like,
You accelerate if you press
27,681 on the leaderboard. You're like, wow. Fuck you. And then you look at first place, and there's like a 2-second difference between your score and their score. Whoa, this game just completely changed into a psychedelic, trippy wormhole simulator. Because he's a worm. It's a wormhole, and he's a worm.
Yeah, sure.
So it makes sense he would go into the wormhole. Because it's made for him. Being a worm. In a super suit. With some kind of jet.
Yeah, I have no idea what I'm doing. I just...
You're pod racing. This is pod racing.
Anakin learned something from this.
No, he didn't.
No, he should learn something from this.
No, to be fair, the pod racing stuff was some of the better moments.
The game was fun.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, you shut your mouth, you mother liquor.
Dude, I bought a Nintendo 64 because the Phantom Menace was coming out. I was super fucking stoked and crazy. I spent probably $200 on Star Wars Legos just in my anticipation of the Phantom Menace coming out. But I bought an N64 because it came with Pod Racer, and I played the shit out of it. But it was one of the most disappointing games I've ever played.
No way. Did you play in the arcade? It was amazing in the arcade.
No, I never played in the arcade. I haven't stepped into an arcade since literally the 70s. No, that's not fair. The early 80s.
Oh, I won. I deserve a little sip of that.
You earned it. Wait, I don't know. The super suit is sentient in and of its own, and it's twirling Earthworm Jim over it like a lasso.